Hi guys, and welcome back. My name is Ivan. I know the first episode was very, very short, but I just didn't want you guys watching how boring it is to cut trees for, 15 minutes. Actually, it actually really only took me about 5 or so. But anyway, so we're back, and like I said, all you've missed, I just cut out this little area because that's where I want to put my electric producing areas. And we'll start with that immediately. Whoops, not research. I need a water pump. And I need iron, I need iron for that, but I also need the copper plates that I was building. And you're out of fuel. Yeah, see all the wood from cutting down trees? We will burn that wood. You need fuel too. Everything needs fuel. There they are. I don't think I've started in such a heavily wooden area before, but we'll make it work. Oh good, you've got a lot of copper plates. So I can make one pump. Two steam engines to start, and then 2 boilers. Oh, and then 16 pieces of pipe. And we'll put all this together. So we get water from the lake. Like a soul. Put just one there to start, and then we'll do 15 segments. Now what ends up basically happening is I have learned that on a single run like this, on a single pump, I can run 15 burners, and that'll power 10 steam engines, and after that it gets a little inefficient, so that's why I just ran 15 pipe out like that. And I'll start on this end, closest to the steam engines. I usually put a break here by doing some underground piping so that I can run through it, because you can't, I don't know if you saw it, but I can't run through this. You can't just jump over it. But I don't really have a need to get back here once I get all this going. Was this not able to go over just one more space? No. Oh, oh no, that doesn't really save me anything. So, yeah, that's alright, that's the best I can do. So I think I'm going to bypass my normal... No, when I build the second column, I'll still need it. So let's do my normal little segment underground pipe, just so I can walk through here if needed. That'll work. So we'll do 2 steam engines to start. Basically they're showing here that things are not, there's no electric connection, they're not connected to the grid. So I will need those electric poles, telephone poles. They're electric poles. I'll call them whatever as I move along here. So those are built. You see the footprint. Put one there. And I'm going to go ahead and build them back here because I'm going to be using normal inserters to feed these guys. They need a fuel source. So they're going to burn some of this wood I have for now. I want to burn up all my wood because I do need them for the electric poles. But I do need some more iron plates because I need to make these transport belts. And actually what I should do is get another one of these units online just so I can get these faster. Of course, I just used up all my iron. Give me a miner and a furnace, please. And what we're going to do is we're going to mine this coal, transport it over, and automatically feed the boilers. That's what they're called. They're called boilers. Yes, easy for me to remember. We'll keep it going facing the same way. Consistency is very important. Yeah, go ahead and burn wood, and you'll burn a little coal. Oh, and you'll see here, yeah, like I said, raw wood only gives you 4 megajoules per unit, whereas this gives you 8, so it's double. Math is fun, isn't it? Especially easy math, like doubles. I do not have enough for this, but the poles are in the way. Wrong side, wrong side. I knew better. Because I need one room for the inserters. The coal will come down here. So the poles need to run on this side, which I happen to have the room for. Awesome! Alright. More plates, please. I need to be making more... Sorry it's so dark. I don't know if you can see or not, but just as soon as I get science going, I'll have a way of building some lights and we'll be able to see it dark at nighttime without using just my little flashlight of... Well, it's not really of doom, but that's how the phrase goes, right? So let's connect that up. I'll take you down. So, yeah, 2 regular inserters. You can do these burner inserters. They're just like the burner miners where you've got to fuel them and then they'll work. But they take so much maintenance. It's better just to use electricity. And so, here and here. And you'll see now that I have an actual electric demand because of these 2 inserters, one of these burners kicked on and started the producing of electricity. So I need more iron plates. Where was the copper's over there? Through the woods. Copper. That should let me build my first electric mining drill. Not only are they faster, but they don't require, you to feed them other than an electric pole. So based on its footprint, it'll mine the footprint. Also, if you look over on the right hand side, it shows you the expected value based on where you placed it, but there's a little coal right there. So is there coal? The shadow, I couldn't tell. No, there's no coal there. So the coal is here. So we'll start like, oop, I'm in the way. We'll start like that. Need more transport belts. Yes, even still more trees need to be chopped. So many trees in this starting area. I'm building them right now. So there are my transport plates. Or, I'm sorry, transport belts. Ah! Okay. Yeah, because I want to bring it in right here. In the very early parts of the game like this, coal is a very important resource as far as being able to power your factory. Later we'll get some oil technology and maybe be able to use that, but for the most part coal is very abundant on the planet. As you can see, we got a pretty good source right there. I just need to drag over some, out of range. Drag over some electric poles, electric service to this miner. Ah, the trees are in the way. Grr. Okay, awesome. So he starts moving. You'll see, if you look here, his mining power is 2.5 and a speed of 0.35, whereas here, mining power 3, speed 0.5. So it's definitely faster. It's able to mine stronger. I'm not sure exactly what the power does, but it's the same electric miner. There's not really a way to upgrade that, but you will see that it does put out a production of 9. That did a 10. This does 9, so we're still polluting, but I can take these up now because I don't need them. So our coal comes up around and down. These guys will feed these guys as necessary. Right now they're still burning the wood, which they can keep on because I don't need the wood right now. Besides, we really don't have a high electric demand. We've got 2 inserters and a miner on the grid. Yeah, it's only 91 kilowatts, and each of these steam engines can produce roughly 500 kilowatts. So right now I'm at a whole megawatt of potential. All right, so now that we got electricity started, I walk around quite a bit, back and forth. What I want to do immediately is start science. And I don't have the components to build my science labs. So we need our iron plates. My goal here is, once I get science going, at least manually, we'll get the stuff smelting through an automated process of belts and inserters and so on and so forth. But right now, I need to get science going. So give me 2 units of science, or 2 labs, and we're going to start with the science pack 1s, which I just simply refer to as the red packs since they're red. The first research I want is automation, which requires 10 packs basically. That allows me to build my first machine that will make machines, and the revolution begins with one simple machine. But and these long inserters, which are very useful, but that's the first thing I need. So we've got to get the science labs down first. And yes, it is an imperative that you have to say science like that. It's science! And we're still waiting. Construction. So I'm just going to put him here. Yep, that's what I want to research. Put one there, one there. Chop a couple more trees because they're in the way. I'm going to have so much wood and storage that I usually don't like to just throw away things. I am definitely a hoarder by nature. And wood can be used to burn, not very efficiently, but it can be. Hey, that's not in line. That's better. So we're creating the red pack, so we'll let that go for just a little bit. And I need to think about where to put my first furnace array. Coal. Oh, those are aliens. We have our first knowledge of aliens. Oh, sorry, they're not aliens, they're natives. I'm the alien. But, so they're down there, which is protecting a very large thing of copper, which we'll be going after as soon as we're powerful enough to. Copper, this. So basically my furnace array needs to be right here, and then we can build our factory up through there. So we're just going to build it right here off this, right off of that line. And of course we can't see anything. It's nighttime again. I give you half, I give you the rest, and you will build automation, or you'll research automation for me. Yay, more trees to clear. See, you weren't going to miss out. There's plenty of trees to chop. Oh, too many trees to chop. Too many trees. I know, so exciting, so exciting. But once we get enough land to develop on, it'll get it more exciting. And you're out of fuel. Let's fix that, shall we? And you're probably close. How about you? Oh, you're burning coal. I've got enough coal, so let's do that. Just max you out on coal. Keep working. Yay, research. Optics next, because that lets me build the lights so we can see at dark time. Or at dark time. At the night time. I use whatever word comes to mind. So we need 10 more research packs. And I need to get that automated pretty soon too. So much to do, so much to do. What shall we do? Chop more trees. Need to clear out this area. I could shoot them with my gun, but that's an awful waste of bullets, and then I don't get the resource. Which, some say it's overkill, I don't need all this, I'm not going to use it, but yes, I will. At the very least, I'll burn it for electricity. So, in order to do my typical array, which I really kind of just borrowed and adapted from the tutorial campaigns, which I might play for you guys just for, I don't know, a demonstration of the game, maybe? I don't know, I think this is a pretty good demonstration of it. So we have that. What I need to do is build 8 furnaces. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I did that right. And we'll start our iron, yes, that's a technical term, right through here. I have 8. So the way I do it is I have my raw resources going down the middle and the finished product around the outside. We need coal to start with because coal is our chief fuel. So let's start it one off of this tree line for the heck of it. Gives me enough room to expand over here, hopefully, without counting it out. 1, 2, 4. I think that's right. Oop. And I do this kind of oddly, but very specifically, so that I have room for the power poles necessary for the inserters, but also when later we expand these through technology, we can use electric furnaces, so I won't need coal anymore. Out of belts. But these expand to a 3x3 grid as opposed to a 2x2, so I'll need the room. So what I do is a line of ore and a line of coal to feed it, and then a line out over here for the output. So the output, I'm not close enough, will be over here. 2 rows of raw materials, coal and ore. I need a handful of inserters, but I have no plates, so we go and get some iron plates. So I didn't put them all down. I have 2 more. There we go. That's the full array. And there's a method to this madness, basically because with these smelt at a speed 1. We update these to a steel furnace in a little bit. They go to a smelting speed of 2, and with that speed it will basically consume a full belt. I'm probably getting ahead of myself without demonstration purpose, but you'll see how these belts are 2-sided, and basically 8 electric drills on each side, so 16 total, will keep this belt completely full, and 8 steel furnaces will consume that entire belt. So basically it keeps the flow maximized, is basically what I'm going for there. Right now this won't maximize at the full 8 because it's only half speed, but working a little bit to the future, but this gives me a good ground for growth. So while I was talking, I should have been building these things. So I need 8 long and 8 regulars. Again, I do that back this way because these consume the regular inserters. So if you build these first and then build those, you're going to not have what you thought you asked for. And I need some more electrical poles. We'll tie into the electricity and a lot of, yada yada. Go ahead and collect this while I'm waiting for things to build. And with that, I think I need to take a break at this point. We've kind of got things going. Although let me put the science in because I forgot. Science. And that will get these going toward building optics. It's nighttime, so let's break it right here. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Zyvon the Gamer. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. Feel free to leave comments below, and also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these things. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks.